Mr. Chairman, on the third day, we were supposed to have actually started proceedings, or I'm a member of the committee, so I was really there at the pre-sitting. We were supposed to start at 9 a.m. But we were informed by the chairman that the ranking member, that is the minority leader, Honorable Afenyo Markin, has said that he was having a meeting, and so he can only be available at 10 a.m. So if we could all get to the vetting room by 9:45, so that when we settle down by 10, we will start. We all were here, all we members of the vetting committee. Unfortunately, by 10, they were not, none of the minority members were here, including he, the minority leader, who had given the time as 10. So the chairman pushed the time ahead to 10, about 10:23, 25, thereabouts. And we started. However, unfortunately, just as we started, they came in. And what I saw was a straightforward attack without any provocation on the clerk to the committee. That is the lady by name Gifty Jage. And all
attacked by who?
By the minority leader, Honorable Afenyo Markin. In fact, I couldn't contain myself, because as a woman and knowing very well that at least there was no provocation, I wasn't comfortable. But it continued for a while, so I had to stand up, because that was when they said, and coming from the minority chief whip, that the vetting would not be done that day. So I stood up and I said, why will the vetting not be done? Because most of those whom I was facing actually were not members of the committee. They had only, I think, come in as observers or subject matter members. So why will we not have the vetting?
You said members that you were facing.
Yes, most of them.
Most of them were not members.
Yes, they were not members of the vetting committee.
Were they from both sides of the house?
No, those I was facing, they were not from both sides, because I sat to the left just as I am sitting now, while they were on my right side as I am sitting now.
When you say
most
they,
of them,
can you
the minority.
Okay.
And we, the majority, on my left side as I am sitting now. So persons like Honorable Befi, one of those who was suspended, Alaji, forgotten his name. He's from the north, but his name has skipped my mind. I think they were actually facing me, including the deputy minority whip and some others. They were all seated when the order came. And I walked up. I said, you are saying you are tired. In fact, that's why you could see me using my hands. If you say you are tired, it's not a problem. What you should do is to leave, so that we, those who are not tired, if we form a quorum, then we go on with the vetting. But you don't come into the middle of the vetting when someone is even seated and you say we shouldn't. I don't think that is fair. So you would have heard one of them, and that is precisely the minority chief whip, saying that they won't go, they won't leave, they will disrupt. And I said, no, you don't need to disrupt. You don't need to disrupt. You simply have to go. If you are tired, even in the chamber, it is that when you are tired, you leave, and those who are there, once this is a committee, if we have a quorum, we'll continue. Then the chairman gave an order to the clerk, who had already administered the oath on the nominee. So when he gave the order, because of the scaring of the attack on her. She refused. She couldn't get up. So I was encouraging her. That is why you would have seen that I turned and I was telling her, get up, give the, you are supposed to listen to the chairman and not to any other person. So administer the oath. Why are you sitting down? Stand up and administer the oath. You are supposed to listen to the chairman and not any other person. Then the swearing, the English would call that one swearing. I mean, use of unsavory words and all those things started. You are an NDC. You will see. We will deal with you if you are a whole host of words. So I stood up. I said, no, you can't go that way. You can. What is the problem of this lady? Please, you people should stop this. Now, I was also trying as much as I can to let the leader understand that as a leader, in fact, I made that statement to him. It's just that maybe my voice was not loud enough. I made that statement to him. I said, as a leader, you are not supposed to go that way. Don't be attacking the lady. Well, I've not seen what the lady has done. Please, can you stop that as a leader? Leader, please. So those who have been observing me when I sat back, you will see I was looking at his direction. But it wouldn't end. Now the order had come.